Hi guys, welcome back to Weaste Allotments. Today's episode, well, we're going to do at least one of them two things I promised I was going to do in the last video, which was sort the shallot bed out. Where the shallots were, there was always getting flooded and there was all rotted. Well, when we took them up and we looked at them, there was all rotted, so I did the right thing by removing them. So there's a couple of clips here showing you me doing a little bit of hoeing. Not much hoeing, but you're going to see them right now, so check this out guys. So there we go, the bed's all been tilled now, all been hoed over. It's pretty good soil that. We will might add a bit of compost to it as well, just to make sure there's no flooding in that side. I would imagine we're going to get flooding in the other side now, but it's not too bad. I'm sorry if you can hear a siren in the distance there. It keeps coming on, keeps going off, keeps coming on. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's probably annoying all its neighbours all the way around, whoever. Anyhow, as I was saying, back to what we've been doing. So we did that, and I'm looking at my potatoes there, especially my Aran pilots, which was about 3-4 inches up. I thought, well, it's time to top them up. So I'm going to show you the clip of me topping them up, and we'll have a look at there's some more in here as well, but they're not ready for topping yet. So yeah, check this little clip out. Right, today guys, I'm going to be topping these Aran pilot up. Now I've got this compost here. This is Murphy's. So I'm just going to cover these up until they cover most of the leaves. Yeah, that way hopefully we'll get spuds all the way up. Now this compost, this is the first time I've opened these bags. I've got about 30 of these bags. It's got all sorts of stuff in it, but you know, like I said, I'm just going to bank these up today. I'll be very careful how I do this. I don't want to snap any of the potatoes. Now we're going to continue doing this, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to completely cover the leaves, but we're going to put as much in as I possibly dare. I reckon these are about 2 weeks from going outside these, to be quite honest with you. I'll be right back when I've topped the ones what need topping up. I think there's the 4 Aran pilot that needs topping up. The rest of them, well, they're just starting to come through now, so it's no point in doing them right at the moment. Okay guys, I top these up as much as I dare. I'm not going to completely cover all the leaves. The next time I fill them up, I'll fill them right to the top. So what I'm going to do is let these spuds now grow another 3 inches, and then we'll cover them over. As you can see, we've covered these quite well, and these, you don't want to go too potty doing it, but as soon as they come above the bucket, level it off. And well, obviously we're not going to be leaving these in here too long. Hopefully I want to get these out by the 1st of May, and we're going to cover them in fleece, and hopefully we'll get some decent spuds out of them. These ones I'm not going to cover up just yet. I've not touched these, and as you can see over there, these ones, the Duke of York are just coming through now. The Kestrel, well, they're about 1 inch out the ground, so it's no point. You want to do it when they're about 5 inches, to be quite honest with you, like these were. But there we go, that's how I top my spuds up. I'll come right to the very top of the buckets at the end of the day. So there we are. Right, let's move on. So there we go, we just come to the top of the leaves. Once it gets at the top of the bucket, we'll fill them up to the top of the bucket. We're going to leave them to get to 10 inches, then we're going to take them out, and we're going to make sure we take them out this year. Last year, what I did was I let them get to 10 inches, and then I went on a 2-day fishing thing, and when I come back there was 18 inches high, and we couldn't move them because every time I move them they were breaking all the stems. So like an idiot, we left them in here, and they turned out to be probably the tallest potatoes in the UK. There was actually pushing the way through the top of the apex of the greenhouse, and the greenhouse is about 7 foot tall at the apex, so you can imagine these potatoes was that tall. A lot of people would have thought, well, all the energy would have gone into the actual foliage, but no, we had some decent potatoes. There was about we were getting between 6 and 8.5 pound out of this side. This side was getting between 5 and 6.5 pound, even though there was actually all touching the top of the bloody the greenhouse. So we're not going to do that this year. We're going to make sure we get them out and get them into the bed, which is all being ready prepared for them, which is at the bottom near the chickens. So definitely going to make sure that don't happen this year, because it stopped me getting the tomatoes in, and before we knew it was 5 weeks behind. We caught up in the end, but it was too much messing about, and I don't want to do that again. So yeah, we're going to make sure we get them out this time. There's another little clip here I want to show you, the dahlias. Now we're going to show you the dahlias underneath this bench here, and we're going to take you into the middle greenhouse and show you the 2 trays of dahlias that we did the other week. And just, I mean, I can't believe that they've almost all come up. So I'm going to show you these 2 clips.
These are the dahlias. These, we've only watered these twice, and they've been underneath here in the greenhouse with a bit of fleece covered over at the top of them. And as you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then there's a load at the back over there. We can't really see, I don't think they're coming up yet. I'll just have a quick look over that. Yeah, they are coming up. So yeah, it's they're all doing very well. I think there might be 1 or 2 that hasn't come through yet, but they're my dahlias. Now I have got 1 dahlia which I forgot about, and I mean, how can you forget about Doris Day? And she's a big one, guys. I need to get her out, and I need to get her out as soon as possible, but we need to find a bloody big hole to put her in, because these tubers are massive. Be lucky if it's just the tube of the actual thing fits inside that pot there. That's how big they are, but we need to find a place for her. But yeah, they're my dahlias.
Well guys, these are my dahlias, and I'm sorry to say I'm a bit disappointed. I really am very disappointed. One of them hasn't come up. What the hell's going on there? I might have missed that one actually. I might have stuck it in that one there. Actually, I put 2 to each one, and on some of these I put, as you probably can see, there's most of them have got 1, but there's 1 or 2 have got 2 in. So yeah, these are my dahlias, and they won't be long before we're going to be planting them on. These are the pom-pom variety. Now let me put the lid back on and show you the other variety. There's still hope for these dahlias as well. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 that haven't fired. Maybe 5. There's 5 that haven't fired, but I mean, these ones are just starting to come through now, so who knows, we might get the others coming through. They're just breaking through. But yeah, there's a lot of dahlias that in it, really. How many cells there? There's 5, 10. There's 40 there, guys. So there's 35 come up there, and there's 39 come up inside there so far. And we're never going to grow that. We're never going to need that many. We'll probably do about 20 of them. Maybe 30, and we'll give the rest away. So we've got a lot of potting on to do with these dahlias. But yeah, my dahlias are doing wonderfully. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Cheers me up after that bloody break-in the other day. But yeah, look at them. Absolute fantastic. Chuffed as a monkey with a bag of nuts. So yeah, dahlias, I can't wait for them dahlias to start potting them on. And maybe we'll be able to put them on in my new workstation, which we've got here. Now, I paid £4.50 from it. Like, I could have done with a bigger one, but hey ho, you get what you get. You know, I've not seen them in any of these superstores, B&Q's or Home & Bargains or anywhere. And was this place, Bent's in Lee. It's one of the biggest garden centres in the UK. We bought a couple of herbs as well. I'm going to show you the herbs as well. We bought some chamomile and some mint. Now I couldn't get the seeds for these, so I've actually bought 2 plants. Now you can pay as little as £2, which I paid for each of these. You can get 5 different herbs for a tenner, but I only needed these 2 because I've got all the others. And you can pay up to. Are you ready for the shot, guys? You can pay up to. Ready? £15,000 for 1 tree. £15,000. I nearly choked when I saw the price of these trees. They're like bonsai trees. Well, they are. I think they are bonsai trees. But they're absolutely lovely. But 15 grand, up to 15. So, and that's on the gardening side. They do everything. There's one of these Tesla cars in there, electric cars, the other day. There was actually showing it to all the customers, and I mean, the customers that go in there, they're all like middle class and what have you. Okay, you can get the working class like most of us are, and 90% of them say speak for yourself there, Mark. But no, you can get real good bargains in there, and that's where I bought this little workstation for £4.50. Like I said, I could do with a bigger one, but this is the first one I've seen in a long time, so I've actually got this one. I could do with a bigger one. It's who sells them and where they sell them. There's the problem, and I've not seen them. But check this out. Okay guys, this is the workstation, and what I was telling you about, £4.50. I could have done with one twice the size, but unfortunately, yeah, you know, there wasn't one there, and this is the only one I've seen in the last 6 months. The last one I saw was on a car boot sale. I thought I'd be really clever and walk round and come back and get it, but it was gone by the time I got back. And it was about twice the size of this one. So that was silly old me, wasn't it? But yeah, we bought this from that Bent's, and we bought a couple of herbs as well. We bought some mint, and we bought some of this chamomile. Now we couldn't get the seeds for chamomile, so, and my chamomile out there is not doing too well, so I thought we'd get a plant. And what we'll probably do with this mint is put it in a big tub and sink the tub into the planter, so it doesn't spread everywhere. That's the idea anyhow. But yeah, we bought a couple of them, so it comes to about £8.50. So there we go. That's the workstation. We're yet to christen it. We'll do that in the next update. So as you saw, it's not brilliant, but I've not even christened it yet. There's a bit of soil in there. I'm not putting out in it. Starting. We'll probably do some Brussels sprouts, because we've not done any of them yet. So we'll get some seeds done. I think we'll christen it with them. At the moment, like you see there, you got the 2 herbs on the top, and I've done, and I think there's some poppies as well. But never the mind. It's just a brief one really. Everything else is coming up really well. There's all the plants are all up now, so we're going to have to the next phase of doing things is potting them on, and that's going to take some doing. We got some Swedes what haven't come up yet. I think that's the only thing what hasn't come up. They're in here. They should be. Sorry guys, they have come up. I've just noticed there one of them's just started to pop up now, so there you go. I don't know if all the rest are going to come up, but I'll keep you posted. So from Weaste Allotments, it's been really blowy today. I mean, it was vicious wind last night. I thought I'd come down here today and see all my peas all flat on the floor, and my beans, all the fleece all disappeared with the wind, but no, they're all there and everything's really doing well, so you can't beat that, I suppose. Well, like I say, the next one maybe, I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but maybe we're going to get this this raised bed sorted out. So I'm going to head off home now, and in fact I'm not going to head off home, I'm going to head off to the shops. So I fancy getting myself a few lamb chops for my tea, so it's off up to Eccles, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. It was just like a quickie update. I thought I'd do a full small one in rather than like mega ones like we normally do. See you real soon guys. Bye bye for now.